Hey everybody, welcome back to day 9 of Journey to Self-Help. And today I had finally implemented my boundaries. It started with telling her that I need respect. I need her to see the person that I am and care for me in a moment where I need care. When I physically can't say what's wrong with me, I need her to not sit there and joke about what's going on. I need her to care for me as much as I care for her. So it seems like the effort is mutual. Because yesterday I was going to break up with her because I didn't like it. And she told me that she did care and she put all of her problems aside so she could talk to me and make sure that I was safe. And then later she tried to punish me for my actions, even though my actions were justifiable. I didn't do anything to hurt her intentionally. My actions were, my actions were that I told my mom about what had happened because I was so stressed out and overwhelmed because of my trigger. And in the process, I realized that some people that I had in my life were fake and didn't respect me for the person that I am. And that's fine because people come and go. I don't need people in my life that are going to bring me down. I don't need people in my life who don't respect me and only care about themselves. I will care about a person if they respect my boundaries and respect who I am as a person. And that's what I told her today. And then I told her that I don't want her doing a certain action that I can't say right now because I can get in trouble. But I told her that for my own sanity, I can't have her doing this. And if she wants to continue doing that, then she can. I'm not going to sit there and try to control her. I just won't be a part of it. That was my boundary. If she doesn't respect that, that's her choice. I'm not going to be a part of it. So I implemented my boundaries, and I also wanted to help her see her own boundaries and see what she could do to implement her boundaries. So then this is like a mutual thing that we're working on together. And once we get past this point of talking about boundaries, we can move forward. And I will be able to trust that she's not going to break my boundaries. And if she does, I'm going to leave. Because why should I sit there and allow her to betray me and hurt me and want to stay? It's respect. If she can't respect me as a person and my boundaries, then I'm not going to sit there and have it affect me in a way that could potentially break my progress. So I didn't let what happened Friday stop me. I continued to keep going. I kept pushing. I moved on from what had happened. And I am now putting these boundaries in place to keep myself stable, to keep me in a place where I can stay in a relationship and also work on myself in the process. Which, if things work out the way that I'm wanting it to work out, then it will work. But if it doesn't go as planned, that's fine, because I will still have myself. I will still have my boundaries in place for people that come into my life or are in my life. And that's fine. But moving forward, I'm going to be more strict about what I care about and what I need. And if I get those things, then in return, they will get my kindness, my generosity, and my time. But if they don't and they disrespect me and make me a laughingstock or a joke, fuck them. They don't deserve a place in my life. And that's perfectly fine. I don't need people like that. I need the people who see me as a person and respect me as a person and have my best interest in heart, because people that are willing to risk my safety, my sanity, and don't respect or have my best interest in heart, then I'm not going to give them my time. And that's simple, because if I sit there and I try to fight for something that will end up hurting me in the end, why would I do that? It doesn't make sense. So, moving forward, I'm going to keep doing good. I'm going to keep growing. And tomorrow, I'm going to try to make the best out of my day tomorrow. Yeah, might be a little bit weird between me and my girl. Yeah, it's definitely going to be weird between her and her friends, but I'm not going to let that stop me. I got to stay focused on myself and my goals, and I'm not going to let stupid people control me. So, that being said, might do an update video later, but if not, I'll see you guys later. In this clip, I went to get my brakes changed with my grandpa, and I went to his buddy's house. And he is special needs, and it really opened my eyes to the type of person I want to be. I want to be the person who goes out of their way to help a special needs person with their porch because they don't have anybody else to turn to. I want to be the person who cares for people who need the care. And I go out of my way for people who deserve it, not for people that take advantage of it.